Alright, you wait right here. I'll go get you a wheelchair.
Okay, thank you very much.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to my beautiful rideshare revolutionaries. It's me, Gio. Y'all know the fuck it is. Alright, I'll try to keep this one as brief as possible. I had an interesting XL ride today that ended with a trip to the emergency room. The ride was completely normal. It was 3 guys and 2 girls. They were going to the loop by Wacker and Franklin, and then dropped them off. I got out of the car to let the people in the back row out, and then I heard like a pop. And then I heard like the, oh my God, are you okay? What's going on? And I go back and I check it out. I go around the car, and the person that ordered the ride, he's bleeding. Right? In the front row of the car, when I was, because the guy who ordered the ride was in the front. He had a bag with 2 champagne bottles in them, right? I guess when he got out of the car, the bag broke from the bottom, so one of the champagne bottles like smashed, and one of the pieces of glass sliced his calf really bad. Like the blood was like gushing. So no one was panicking or anything like that. Everyone was just trying to assess what happened, and then everyone told the guy, like, you might want to sit down, you're losing a lot of blood. And he was losing a lot of blood to a point where it was like gushing, right? Like, and the sidewalk was covered in blood, covered in cheap champagne. And they're looking at me like, what do you think we should do? And I told them, I was like, I did EMTB courses back in college, back when I went to college. And I said, like, he's got about 10 minutes before he passes out. I mean, I didn't want to be dramatic, but I told the guy, I told him, I was like, you need to get to the hospital immediately, because it wasn't like a scrape. It wasn't a light scratch. It was like a good slash on his leg. And they asked me, are you sure? And I was like, well, yeah. I was like, if you want to call an ambulance, that's fine. But I said, an ambulance probably won't be here for like 7 to 10 minutes. And I said, you're probably going to be passed out at that point. So they all agreed to let me take him to the hospital. And the ride was I already ended the trip. I ended the trip as soon as he got out of the car. So I ended the trip, and then this happened, and I was like, I'm not going to leave you here if you want. I was like, I'd like to take you to the hospital. So he's like, okay, let's go. So luckily we were only about 5 minutes away from the emergency room. So we wrapped his leg up in a towel, or I didn't personally do it, but his friends wrapped his leg up in a towel, and then we got him there to the ER as fast as we could. And then about halfway there, he said, he's like, I'm starting to get lightheaded. And I was trying to keep him calm, and I was like, that's normal. I was like, you lost a bit of blood. I'll get you there as quick as I can. Gave him a bottle of water. I've been drinking this stuff lately, Smart Water Alkaline. Luckily I had 2 of these. I gave him one. Tried to make the ride as peaceful as I could, and then I got to the ER, and as you saw in the clip, I ran out, got him a wheelchair, put him in the wheelchair, and then hopefully he's okay. I told him to leave a comment to let me know how's everything's going through the app, but I think he'll be okay. It was not a life or death situation. The reason I made this video is because sometimes as drivers, we do have to do things outside the app. Sometimes we have to go outside of what is to be expected, and sometimes you got to act with your conscience. I couldn't leave this dude bleeding on the sidewalk. That would have bothered me the entire day. So I decided, like, all right, bro, let's go get this taken care of immediately, because that situation was bound to get much worse before it got better. So that's all I got for this one, guys. Probably under 5 minutes. That's not so bad. But I want to know, what do you guys think? Like, do you think it's sometimes necessary to go outside of the app in semi-emergencies, like the guy that, you know, a baby was delivered in his car last week? sometimes do you have to act through the conscience? Do you have to go outside the app? You let me know what you guys think. That's all I got for this one. I want to thank you all for watching. Everyone, please stay safe, stay driven, stay classy. I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.